Hello, Adele here. Sorry about that. I had some technical issues. Right, so it's about personal branding tonight. So, why do you need a personal brand and what can it do for you? Are you using your company's name to sell your products? But have you ever thought that using your company's brand is just helping people find them and go direct and bypass you? And you're unknowingly all the efforts that you're taking to get this product out there, you're wasting your time. So why do people need you? Yeah. And why do they need you? That's what I'm going to be talking about today. And so let's go through the 7 important steps of personal branding today. And if you're eager to learn more, then I've got a link up above, as you can see, if you want to hop on the bootcamp. But let me tell you, my name's Adele Booth. If you don't know me already, if this is the first time you've seen me, and I help people to get their businesses online and get it working for them, get more customer sales coming their way, and leverage social media. Yeah, get yourself out there on the internet and be confident and build your brand. All right. So tell me why people need you and why branding you is so important. Let me know your thoughts. I'm always here to listen to your thoughts and views, so please interact and let me know your thoughts, as I say. So why do we need a personal brand? How are you sharing you? How are you showing up on social media? Yeah. How are you showing up on social media? How are people seeing you? And how are they connecting it to what you do? Are you being a little bit flaky and you do a bit of here and you do a bit there? One moment you're on and you're really on point and you're there however many times a week you say that you're going to be on social media, and then suddenly you become this invisible person and nobody knows where you've gone. So how is this affecting you and your business? Whether you like it or not, you are already creating a brand when you're online. So whatever activities you are doing online, you are creating your own brand and you're putting that image out there and people are making a judgment about you. So what do you think that people are saying about you? Say if there was a crowd of people in a room and they were talking about you, well, what do you think that they would say about you? Nothing? Something? Why is this important? Yeah, why is this important? Tell me. Let me know why you think this is important. Because to become successful online and for you to grow into being that leader online, yeah, you've got to brand you. You really have to brand you. But the best thing is people join people. Yeah, they don't want to join the company. They want to join people. So branding you is a journey. It really is. And it's a journey of discovering you and totally and utterly, and how we evolve when we get ourselves out there and how we can help people, whatever we're doing online through our products and services. All right, we will grow with that too. So you need to welcome this ride. That's what I say. And you need to be able to separate yourself from the company's products, all right? The ones that you're putting out there and getting a commission on, or if you've bought products, you need to be separating yourself out from that. Because you really do need to help people find you and be attracted to you and this gives you really authority in your industry, your niche, your field, what you're expert in, and it gives you credibility too, and people to trust you and your business, yeah, because this is about you and what you do. So let's go through, let me get my notes here. Let me go through these 7 really important steps about branding you. Yeah, the first one really is knowing you. Yeah, knowing who you are, knowing yourself, what your qualities are, what your skills are, what you've got to offer, and you know, what are you doing right now to project to people that this is what you do. You know, what you're, you know, how you're helping people. Yeah, who are you? What are you an expert in? What is your niche? Yeah, what do you love about you, and you want to share that. Yeah, and do you know what? You've got to respect that. You've got to respect that in yourself to be able to project that, so that people respect that is what you are an expert in. And you need to be taking those steps to kind of grow into that person, that leader. And some people like to ask, you know, sort of say 4 or 5 friends and get an idea really of what you've projected already to them. So that's a good way. Ask other people what they think your strengths are. Yeah. So number 2 is, what are your values? And it's really important to be genuine. Yeah, there's no point in getting out there online and being somebody that you are not. Yeah, people will see right through you. You might put a facade on, it might not be really you, but what people are wanting is the real you. And it's so much easier to stop all the BS and be you, because you are likable, you are worthy, you have the skills. Yeah, what are your priorities? What do you stand for? Yeah, and this is what you've got to, you know, this is most important, and you know, you've got to get this across to people. And this will provide this consistency as well in you, who you are. Yeah, not this person who shows up for a week and then disappears out, you know, disappears and is a ghost for a week. Yeah, you've got to show yourself as you, your true self, and going through whatever you're going through every single day. Yeah, you've got to provide that commitment. And also by showing up, it's like you are putting into place what you want to create for yourself. So what do you want to create for yourself? Do you want to create your time freedom? Do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to work from home? Do you want to create a legacy for your children? So what are your values? And you want to share those values, and because that will, you know, is important, because people will resonate with that, and that's part of the journey. Yeah, that if you can do it and people are seeing you doing that and achieving what you want to do, then they will follow suit. So number 3 is looking at, some people say looking at what you're passionate about, where you're, and what energizes you. I say what energizes you. So what are the things that you'd say, I really want to do that and I'm really good at that, because those are the things that you're going to stick at. Yeah, for the long haul. Doing something that you think, well, that will make me money and I can learn it. At the end of the day, you're just going to go down a different route, because you're going to get fed up of it, and your heart's not going to be in there. You're not, and it doesn't energize you to wake up every single day. And that's what it's about. It's about choosing something that, you know, you can wake up every single day and you can show up to it and really want to be excited about that. All right. And in that is the passion. So if you're very good at helping people to lose weight, or helping people to get a better sleep pattern, if you're really good at teaching on the skills that I'm doing in terms of kind of online skills about marketing and mindset, that and learning the systems for, you know, marketers online, then this is your niche, and stick to that niche. Yeah, and put your energy into that, and that will come across. All right, so what find that thing that energizes you. Okay, number 4 is, so you've got to really narrow down your focus, so that this enables you to be able to talk to the right people online. So we say it's your target audience, and you need to be consistent at that and not kind of go off at a tangent and talk about other things. So really narrow down your focus about what you are going to help people with and how you're going to serve people. Yeah, does that make sense? Not everyone wants what you want, okay? And not everybody can afford your products. So not everyone is your target audience. But don't discard people either, all right? So don't ever make assumptions. So who is your target audience, and get very narrow and focused on that, and you'll be able to talk directly to that person each time you get online. So number 5 is so what do you want your new people or your audience to know about you? Yeah. So how do you want them, how do you want to make them feel about you? Yeah. What message are you going to consistently give them and deliver to them? Yeah. That creates a really positive vibe always. Yeah. So yeah, what do you want your new people or your audience to know about you? So number 6 is, bearing that in mind, how do you create a statement or a phrase or that lets everybody know what you do? Yeah, so nip it in the bud. Like I say, is I help people to get to get the businesses online using social media, leveraging social media even. I kind of use those kind of words in the same way to get more sales, customers, and leads. Yeah. And sometimes I put in there about the benefits of using automated systems. So look at the phrase and statement that is going to be beneficial to you, and nip it in the bud. And you can say that each and every time that you present, okay? And this will then go into all of your personal profiles and what you write about yourself, okay? Number 7, and last, number 7 is creating a brand identity. So when we're looking at setting up our profiles and things like that, so our website, our Facebook profile, and that, people need to see consistency in the images that they're seeing visually about you. So when you post something, that needs to be consistent. Yeah. This isn't branding you. It's just being about the visual aspects of you. So when you put photos up, when you sign off, when you sign off, you speak at the end, or when you finish an email, how are you writing that email and being consistent? The logo that you use and the colours that you need to be consistent. So if you're using 1 or 2 or 3 platforms, making sure that that is consistent throughout the internet and where they can find you, so that they know it's you, they can identify it with you. So that is creating your identity. Yeah, identification at the end of the day. Okay, but that's different to actually branding you. All right, but it's part of branding. So I hope you found that useful today. Do you want me to just briefly go through that? So that number step is knowing you. All right, your unique qualities and skills and talents. And then number 2 is what are your values and being really genuine. And number 3 is what energizes you, what you're passionate about. Number 4 is you making sure that you narrow your focus and know your target audience. 5 is what do you want to project about you, making sure that you're creating this positive vibe always. And that moves into number 6, is about creating a statement or phrase about what you do, and nip it in the bud, so that you're saying that all the time. And 7 is that brand identity, so your images, signature, logo, all of that being consistent, so that you're seeing that across all of the platforms or wherever you are landing yourself, yeah, so people can see and identify that with you. All right, I hope that's been useful. And to start getting people, really high quality people to you, you need to go into this in depth and make sure that you are touching all of these aspects. So if you want to start doing that, then I just put that boot camp to get you rocking and rolling if you want to hit on there, and ask away. You know, if you want to sort of put this into place yourself, I'm always here to offer some advice to you to look at those aspects, and I can break those down as well in the future in videos. All right, so I'm wishing you let me know what you've got out of today, whether that's been helpful, and I shall speak to you soon. All right, take care now. Wishing you success in your life and business. Bye for now.